Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, then let me introduce myself. This is Qazi Amit Hassan, and I'm an incoming international student at Queen's University, Canada. I usually make computer science-based videos, particularly for data science and machine learning. Apart from that, I also make videos about higher studies. Recently, I have started some videos about higher studies in Canada, especially like how you can write our study plan, how to approach different professors, how to write emails, etc. So, following that legacy, in this video, I'm going to share about my thoughts and my tips, my personal tips and tricks while emailing to different professors. I'm going to cover like how we can address a particular professor, what's the best time to send emails to the professor, depending on your region, also like what should be the email format, etc. I'm not going to share my personal email format, but I'm going to share how I make my customized email template for each and every professor for a prospective position query. So without any further delay, let's get started. So how to write email to professors for masters and PhD positions. So let's get started. So here are the some key points about uh, emailing professors. So let's first come to the point that email subject. So the email subject should be short and to the point. As example, I can say that you can add prospective students or prospective master student in the email subject with some research experience. For that, you can add 1 year of or 2 year of research experience in the bracket. That should be enough. But keep in mind that that should be short. And the second point is the addressing professors. So in Canada, uh, it's recommended to address the professors with their last name. So you can you can address them like dear Dr. X if X is his or her last name. So that should be the addressing thing. And let's come to the big thing, that is the email body. So I have divided the email body into several parts. So the first part is the introduction. Here you have to introduce yourself like you are Mr. X. You have completed your graduation from X university with a major in this subject with a CGPA of that. So this type of short introduction will give professors a brief idea about yourself and your CGPA. And also keep in mind the CGPA is a key factor while secure funding and etc. In terms of Canada because master's positions are quite competitive in Canada. So that's ends the introduction part. And the second thing is the how you will find him or her. You can briefly mention that how you find the like a job inquiry or the position opening in a short way. Like you can search, suppose you can see the post in the LinkedIn or in their website. So you can mention in that way that I was exploring high stress opportunities and found your profile, and I felt that your works and your research topics are perfectly aligned with me. And like in this way, you can like address that how you find him or her. And next our come to the third point. That's why you are good fit for this particular position. So you have to, this part is very important because here you have to convince the professor that you are the person that is right for the position that that is available in his or her lab. So you have to be unique and you have to like prepare the answer of this question in such a way that professor feel convinced with your answer. So that makes sense, right? And you can also make the whole email template much more strong with some notable past experience. Like you could mention that I have past experience in this research topic because I have done good amount of publication is in this area. So like this way you are establishing good connection with your past works, and you're connecting them with the but with upcoming project that is available at the professor's end. And the fifth point is the politely ask for position, not for the funding. It's not recommended to ask for the funds right straight right in the first email. So just politely ask for the position. If I was wondering if there's any potential opportunity for me to work under your supervision or in this project. So like ask very politely. Don't ask directly without like if there's any types of funding available or not. That's something that we professor discuss if you got selected. And the sixth point is the end note. So in the end note, uh, like you can add your brief short emails or like LinkedIn and Google Scholar links, etc. So the end note should be short and to the point. And the fourth point is the email timing. Well, this is very important in terms of email timing. Usually, you can email different professors in the working days first hour. Like the working days are starting from Monday in Canada or other universities in USA also. So if you schedule your email in such way that the professor will receive your email in 9 a.m. in the morning, that would be a what can I say? That will be good chance for you to be get reply from the professor, because usually professors go to their lab in the morning and open their emails. So if you email in the morning time, then the email might appear in the top of his or her email list. So that's a trick actually. And the fifth point is the attaching CV, transcript, or else report. Usually, most of the professors mention the ways of emailing them. If you were already diving into the like professor search, you might know that different professors have different requirements. Like different professors mention is some unique ways or different ways to email them. Even you must need to follow them, and most of the professors ask for transcripts, like academic transcripts, IELTS reports, etc. So make sure to attach them. And some tips, I would like to mention some tips like uh, you cannot add everything of your CV in the email. So it's good to have a personal website. You can make a personal website easily in like github.io, also in Google Slides. So it's highly recommended to make a personal website for your higher studies. So these are the tips that I wanted to cover about emailing professors. I hope everyone will find this video very helpful. And if you have any sort of queries or questions about this video, or any sort of like questions regarding higher studies in Canada or other things, then please let me know. I'm happy to help everyone. So thanks for watching. See you soon.